Indie Global Media Network.
Namaskar, hello and welcome to this special interaction today. We have a special guest who is a 1991 batch IPS officer, but is well known. He's also known as the Singham officer from the state of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. And because of the cases we dealt with earlier, most importantly today we'll be touching upon his sportsmanship and his fitness. He's an active athlete in golf, cricket, and also tennis. We'll get to know more about what keeps him going, and he is one of the admired police officers for his fitness and also for his love for sports. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
Sir, first, how are you able to manage this heavy duty of a Hyderabad Police Commissioner? At the same time, you are very active in sports like tennis, cricket. You played many leagues, and at the same time, also golf.
Yeah. Actually, I treat the entire sports activity as a de-stressor. You know, people ask us to meditate and do all sorts of things to de-stress. But for me, for instance, Sunday I play cricket league. Even today I play that one-day league, 50 overs each, and from the morning 9:30 to evening 5:30. So, and I've been scoring hundreds. So to score 100, you require to bat for 30-35 overs minimum. And that is the meditation. That is meditation for me. I feel so refreshed after that. And once I get to that thing, I mean, I have to focus every ball. And if I make a mistake, I'm out. So that is meditation for me. At the same time, similarly, when you play golf or golf is such a precision sport. Unless you focus, you are not going to strike the ball properly. It's going to go in all directions. So that is, you feel mentally very, very strained after the game. And that is what de-stresses you and takes your mind off the official duty and the load of work, policing work, which is very, very strenuous. A city like Hyderabad, we have very few, only 15,000 policemen trying to provide safety and security to about 80 lakh people. Yeah. It's quite a strenuous thing. It's full of criminals and all sorts of people whom we need to watch, and law and order issues, VIP visits. So to tackle all this, as a captain of that team, I need to be fresh myself, mentally and physically. So I do my daily exercises. If there's no time to do anything, I just minimum stretch out and then cool down later in the night. Before I sleep, I also stretch out again. And if there is time, I do my weight training. If there is time, I play tennis and cricket and golf. This is how I keep.
Great, sir. So one thing, you as a police official, IPS officer, and also sports person, is it like soon after you play the cricket and the sports and all, you come out as a different person? Yeah, like that kind of experience you go through?
Yes. Actually, I honestly believe that sports is something which teaches you so many things about life, and which have been very useful to me in policing and leading teams at district level or at the state level. What sports, especially team games, teaches you is it is a great ego leveler. One day you may be a captain of a team, next day you may be dropped. You may be 11th man, 12th man, you will be having to carry drinks for your teammates. Then you'll be in form, out of form. So you know how to take the ups and downs of life and how to interact with others. A team game teaches you how you have to behave in a team to be successful, to make the team achieve. So what happens is, in policing, we are a huge team. We are a team of 15,000 people. How to make them work? All are not of the same capacities or abilities. So how do you take along the horses and also I don't want to call them donkeys, but the lazy guys? You know, how to make them work together so that the team produces a result. So these are the dynamics which a team game involving in sports teaches us, and that's how I feel when I play a sport. Every day it teaches me something, and I try to use that experience in my policing management, and I try to treat people as is required, and to get the best out of them, keep them motivated. One thing is positive stroking is very, very necessary in sport. You can't keep criticizing someone. Always 99% keep it positive, keep encouraging. If someone makes a mistake, if it's a genuine mistake, there is no mala fide involved in that, forgive it, go on, because he'll do better next time. So that's how sports helps me do better policing.
It basically pushes that refresh button in you every day.
Yes, it does. What sports does? It gives me excess energy, refreshes the brain. It is like a restart the cell phone. If you want to switch it off, and you can also have an option of restart. So it just says sports. I spent 2-3 hours with tennis. It's like restarting and refreshing for the next day.
Great, sir. Sir, one question that always remains: you stand as an inspiration in regards to fitness and all that. But what about the police force? There are many team members who need that fitness. How are you going to motivate them?
Yeah, I keep talking to them about the importance of all this. Some people are very, very negligent. They don't care. And there are examples who have not taken care and have suffered in their health, and it leads to other issues. So I keep telling them that, see, it is just an attitude. You have an attitude of telling yourself that I need to remain fit, then you will be. But if you say, "Yaar, theek hai yaar, naukri aa gayi, I don't want to focus on it, chalta hai, keep eating what you want." What is the fun of going on eating something when you are not going to benefit from it? So it's a state of mind. You need to have just a correct state of mind to understand that this is very, very important for my functioning. If I have to be efficient, I have to be fit, and I have to mentally and physically fit. And that's what I keep telling them, and many of them respond. 70-80% respond, 30-40% they say they don't have the time, they don't have the economic thing. There's nothing economic, it's all in the mind. You don't need a single rupee to be fit. I can tell you that much. So it's all in the mind. Please, I keep appealing to them, strengthen yourself and think different. I thank Indie Global Media Network for having me on this show today. It's been a pleasure interacting with so many other elders and specialists in the field of medicine and hospital care. It gives me a great opportunity to interact with all of them and share my insights about fitness and about the way we try to keep our police forces up and running so that they serve the community better. I wish everyone part of Indie Global Media Network and The Week magazine all the best for their future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Indie Global Media Network, taking innovation, collaboration, and growth to the forefront.